One of my favorite ways to convert boring, useless grass to something beautiful and plantable is to sheet mulch. This is a sheet mulch bed I did in our front yard, and it is just almost a year since we started it. Sheet mulching involves smothering grass by using a heavy layer of something like cardboard, typically topped with either compost or wood chips. One thing I really like to do is I can put down cardboard, put down a good layer of wood chips, and then I'll do a 3 to 4 inch layer of soil or compost and spread seeds in it. And those seeds will have time to strengthen their roots enough to go through the wood mulch down into the native soil by the time they get there. Another option, if you want to plant immediately, is to go ahead and plant your plants in the ground and sheet mulch around them. Admittedly, that is a little bit more laborious. Otherwise, if your planting is a few months away, you can go ahead and do the cardboard and then the wood chips. And by the time you're ready to plant, the cardboard will have broken down and you will be able to easily dig holes and plant your plants in that newly sheet mulched area. I created this bed using edge-right steel edging. And I love it. It has a rolled top edge. And it feels very safe. I'm even going to stand on it with bare feet if I can balance. I don't think I can. I need something to hold on to. Ah! Oh! Oh no, don't die. I had originally planted an avocado tree and a pomegranate bush in this bed. However, the avocado tree did not last the winter. That was an experiment that failed. I am thinking about putting a cold hardy citrus tree, specifically an Owari satsuma, in its spot. It used to be right there. Something else I should have done is I should have made this curve less pronounced. It's difficult to get the lawnmower along that curve. And I'm going to show you what I have growing in this bed. I have a cardoon. I'm in zone 8A in Charlotte, North Carolina. And this cardoon doesn't look great during the winter, but it keeps coming back. Storm cloud Amsonia. I have lots of guara in my bed. These are specifically butterfly whirling guara. You can see we've even got some pollinators on it right now. All of these little green seedlings you see everywhere, this is self-sown celosia. And then also there will be some zinnias that are self-sown in here as well. Another guara in the back. I've got yarrow. I've got some hot pink yarrow. This is a peachy yarrow. One peony plant. I just planted it last year. Here is my pomegranate bush. I am a little concerned about this because it had 1,000,000 flowers on it. I was so excited. And despite even helping it with the pollination, all the flowers dropped. So I'm not sure I'm going to get any fruit for a second year in a row. I am trying to grow blue glitter sea holly, but the wildlife, keeps eating it, and that's a little bit frustrating. More whirling butterflies guara. I've got some random alliums planted in here, trying to stagger bloom times. This is pink muley grass. And one thing I'm noticing as I'm going through here is that we probably need to add some more wood chips to freshen this up, but I want to let all of the seedlings get a little bit taller before we do that. I purchased some mum cuttings online. So I've got mum cuttings that I am attempting to grow. And these, gosh, these are some of my favorite alliums. These are Schuberti alliums, and gosh, they look like fireworks. And this is it going to seed, and when it's blooming, it's just beautifully purple. Here's an example of where I put down some soil or compost and spread seeds. And as you can see, I don't know what happened here, but something got planted, maybe by wildlife, and they are growing. They almost kind of look like loofah. This is an area last year that I put down some soil and just planted some seeds. And it looks like I've got maybe some tall ironweed, northern sea oats, verbena, echinacea, another type of guara, another cardoon that's about to bloom. Over here we've got more purple coneflower. It did not bloom its first year. It's blooming its second year. Another cardoon. I've got some roselle hibiscus I'm growing from seed, lemongrass. These are Weigela, and I just think they're gorgeous. They go through all kinds of amazing color changes, and they bloom. Candy corn spirea also blooms with these pink blooms and has just vibrant color changes. Some false indigo baptisia that's going to seed, and behind it a dahlia that I leave in the ground. Again, zone 8A, North Carolina, I can leave the dahlias in the ground. I can also see some calendula are coming up. I love to just scatter seeds in here and see what survives. Right now I am scanning for grass coming through because, with the sheet mulch method, it is not 100% foolproof. Right there you can see I've got a little grass I need to pull. Let's just go ahead and pull it. Comes out pretty easy. So I have had to, because I wasn't perfect with my cardboard, I have had to pull out some grass every now and then, but truly it is working out so fantastic. And I just find it to be so much easier than trying to dig out or use a sod cutter the grass. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any grass coming through other than the one we just pulled. Maybe, nope, those are flower seeds. I don't know. Looking good. I highly, highly, highly recommend it.